Should you tell them, because you're better at stories than me? Maybe the only time we played Saratoga and
Oh, that was a beautiful night.
Where
We got a
in
gig.
Saratoga?
play with Rocky Velvet that
I
night.
was driving around.
What place was that?
That
Did
was
I lose my
called.
headset.
It was an Irish name. It was. I don't remember because they took the sign down. Well, we played this bar.
That was in
Whatever.
Rocky Velvet.
O'Brien's.
O'Brien's. Like,
So I'm up in Saratoga one day measuring some work, and I see the tavern, and I went in, and the owner was there, and I said to him, "Hey, you guys doing any booking? You got any bands coming?" He goes, "Yeah, we do. Why? What do you got?" I said, "Well, I'm in a band. It's a lot of fun called the Lawn Sausages." And he goes, "Oh my God, we've heard all about you guys. You want to play here?" And I said, "Yeah, we'd love to play here." And we got another great band called Rocky Velvet that'll open with us. And he goes, "How much?" And I said, $600. And without blinking, which was $500 more than we'd made in our whole career. So the guy said, "Yeah, let's do it." All right. So we went up on it. We played Artie's on a Friday night, and we played pretty well. And then Saturday, we had to go up, and we set up. We went up into this, through the thing, and up these stairs, and it was a small ballroom with a balcony and a bar on the level. And it was a good stage. It was nice. It was nice. So we set up, and then we set up Rocky Velvet, and they were a trio.
actually, we put our costumes on it in front of the stage.
Well, we had no choice. So Rocky
We had no
Velvet,
place
yeah.
to go, so we're like, I guess we got to change here.
And Carl Brennan was completely naked and made a lot of new friends. So we got dressed right in front of everybody because there was no place to go. So we start to play our set, and oh my God, they hated us. These kids, they thought
they did pretty much.
This kid walks up and says to us, "Hey dudes, why don't you do some good stuff like Dave or the Allman Brothers?" And Artie said, "Don't bother me right now. Don't bother." And Artie's got on
That had to be like early
St.
2000s.
Augustine's
Yes, girls.
St. Augustine's girls
School
plaid
outfit.
skirt about 8 inches above his knees because that's all he could barely get it on. And he's got some god awful wig and who knows what else. So the guy walks away. And then he comes back up. "I mean it. Why don't you play some good shit?" And then Artie says to him, one more. So the kid starts up for the third time, and I said to him, "Hey, come here a minute. Come here. Where do you go to school?" And he says, "I go to Skidmore." And I said, "Well, listen, you're the frat, right?" "Yeah." "I graduated tonight, right?"
Scout, get
Yeah.
down.
I said, "Do you want to be remembered at every get together with your fraternity for the next 50 years as the guy that got beat up by that whack job in a girl's school uniform?" And the guy goes, "That doesn't sound very good." And I said, "So buy him a beer and shut up." And he did. He turned out to be a nice kid. He went over, bought us both a beer, and came back, and he started laughing. He got it. But he was about to get it anyway.
Saratoga's pretty hermetically sealed.
Well, that isn't even
Like,
that isn't even the worst part of the story. So I go downstairs because, well, we're still playing. I run out off the stage. I go downstairs. I think the man's name was Frank. I go, "Hey, Frank." And here I am with this ridiculous outfit in the midst of all these college kids downstairs. And they're pushing and shoving. There's real trouble brewing. Not going to be good. So I said, "Hey, Frank, that band with us, they got to go to a rockabilly festival in Connecticut tomorrow. They'd like to head out tonight. Do you think there's a chance we could get paid?" He goes, "Yeah, of course. You brought plenty of people." So he hands me the 600, right? I go upstairs, and they're sitting over in the corner. And I said to Jay, it was Jay. I said, "Jay, take this money. Tell Graham and Ian to get out of here now, right now." "What do you mean? Just leave. Go down the back stairs and get out." So they run out the door. "If we have any of your PA gear, we'll bring it down to the Ale House later." So we're playing on, and then I said to Carl, "Get off the stage and put your bass and your amp in the car." We had a big van. So he walks out down the stairs in the back. Then we had the drummer stuck around a little bit, and then we had everybody else one at a time leave. And finally, the only ones up there were me and Artie singing with one little vocal amp. Paul's laughing. He's the next to last one to leave. Then we hear all hell break loose downstairs. and they knocked the door down. They come crashing into the ballroom, swinging.
Yeah, the bar got
punched
raided that night. So
oh yeah. So
by the
they
time we got back to Troy at the ale house, we're kind of watching the news. They're like, "Oh yeah, that bar just got raided." I'm like, "Oh wow, we got out of there just in time."
But remember, we looked at the sign when they did the TV news. It said tonight, lawn sausages and Rocky Valve.
Never
But
bad press.
it was a mess.
But
They
you got
had-
paid.
We got paid and
Exactly.
we got out of it. We hauled ass. That was not pretty. Not a pretty thing at all.